Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ajanique. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and join my little family here. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about my weight journey. Now, for those who have known me, I have been little my whole entire life. And by little, I mean petite. No weight has ever stuck to me, okay? In high school, I was very tiny. I think I weighed about under 100 pounds. I was also in sports, but I'm not gonna say I was insecure about my body. I don't think I've ever been really insecure. I was just really small, and I'm actually 4'10", 4'11", so I guess you can just imagine how that looked. I ran track, I cheered, but track was my main sport, and I always wanted to be thin. I always wanted to keep my shape. Back then, I did not see anything wrong with the way I looked, and that's good, you know? You don't want to be, you don't want to feel insecure. You don't want to feel like you're too small or too whatever the case may be. I think I weighed around, I would say like 96, 97 pounds my freshman year in school. It would be to the point where every time I'd eat, nothing ever stuck to me. Like nothing, my metabolism was so fast that whatever I ate, my stomach would literally shrink back to its size, maybe even smaller. So around that time I was running track. I ran track middle school, all throughout 4 years of high school. I was really big on cardio. I think around the 9th or 10th grade is when I actually really went hard with my fitness. Like I said, I wasn't very insecure, but social media has a way of influencing you to think that you can be better. In high school a lot, I looked up to body-wise. I looked up to India Love and Katya Elise Henry. Just their body image. I would spend hours of the day writing like workout plans. At one point I wanted to be a fitness trainer. I would spend hours running on the treadmill. Like I would literally run the treadmill for like an hour and 30 minutes or so, just because I felt like, you know, burning weight. I would go home and eat salmon, rice, and broccoli, because my dad was heavy in the gym at that point. So me and him kind of worked together on cardio and getting our body right. But back then I wasn't really knowledgeable about healthy weight. I was just interested in losing weight. I don't know if you know who India Love Westbrooks is, but she's an Instagram model. She started off with Tumblr, and literally she was basically really known for her abs. So I worked day and night every single day, like on my abs. Okay, I would literally work out morning and night. When I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed, I would jump rope in my living room, go outside, I would run around the block a couple times by my house. Looking back now, that was a very unhealthy thing to do. Like I was a twig, okay? It wasn't until my junior year. My junior year is when I really started to like, I need to gain weight. Like I didn't really think it was a problem, but to me, I started seeing a lot of Instagram models. Like they weren't as thin anymore. Like they were thickening themselves up. They were, you know, working out their butts and their abs, their legs, and not really so much their upper body. So I was just like, yeah, I need to look like them. I need to look like them. So it got to the point with track, I would spend hours of the day working out my glutes. I would work out my butt. I would do so many squats. Like I kind of stopped my fitness after a while because I graduated high school and I was going to college. Back then I wasn't really in the right state of mind. Just relationships and everything like that just wasn't healthy for me, and I got really stressed out. I started working full-time and going to school full-time. Like, you can imagine how that made me feel. I was working 2 jobs and I wasn't really necessarily thinking about eating at all. That's where my weight started to like plummet a little bit, because I was worried about so many other things. I wasn't really worried about myself. I wasn't really taking good, proper care of myself. So I was really stressed out, you know. That led me to drop out of school, and my relationships were just bad. I was working on my feet every hour of the day, to the point where I'd eat really late, and I would skip breakfast a lot because I'm not really much of a breakfast eater. I know that it's important, but I just, what the? Somebody just walked by my apartment. It wasn't until quarantine of last year that I actually started to pick up weight. I started picking up weight when COVID hit, because I wasn't really working as much. I was in school, so basically what I do when I was bored, I just eat all the time. Right now I weigh 118, 119. When I started quarantine, I was literally like 102 pounds. Here are some key pointers on gaining weight if you really want to gain weight. Me being very petite and small, and being very small my entire life, I will say confidence is the main important thing. When you have low confidence and low self-esteem, you don't really think to take care of yourself. You start to get insecure about your body, and you think that you're not enough. Once you gain that confidence and that self-esteem, and you really truly start to change your perspective, your outlook on life, and who you actually are, that's when you actually pick up weight, because you're actually taking care of yourself. You're not in stressful environments. Environments can have a major impact on your life. So if you're in a toxic relationship, or if you're in a toxic household, or you're in a stressful work environment, you're working too much, you're going to school, I'm not telling you to drop out of school. I'm not doing that. Me, I was in a toxic environment to where I wasn't taking care of myself fully, because I was so worried about other people. I was so worried about the person I was with at the time. You really need to step back, reevaluate yourself, and really take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Do some self-care. When you overwork yourself, it takes a toll on you. You're not worried about eating. You're not worried about drinking. I was literally working so much that when it came to me working a shift, I would forget to eat, and I would eat around, like, say my shift starts at 3 o'clock, I would work 3 to 11. I wouldn't eat till 9 o'clock. I wouldn't eat my first meal until 9 o'clock. What helped me a lot is I would eat multiple times a day. Because I was in quarantine and I wasn't really like doing much with my time, I would eat a lot, like multiple times a day. Please don't think that I want you to eat unhealthy food to gain weight. There's a lot of things you can do to gain weight, as far as eating protein, whether like protein shakes, bananas, oatmeal, incorporating stuff in your life or in your diet that'll help you gain weight. Yeah, and also working out. I know it's hard right now because it's hard to get to a gym, but where I live, the restrictions have actually raised, so we're allowed to go where we please. But be safe too. Be safe. Wear your mask if you're not vaccinated. But go work out. Even if you don't have time to work out at home, whether you're a parent, you have children, you don't have the time, find time to work out in the day. So just for key pointers of this video, I don't want anyone to feel insecure about their body. If you feel insecure, if you don't like the way you look, you have the destiny to change it. Speak positivity into your life, and also be on a healthy diet. Make sure you take care of yourself, take care of your body, and also take care of your thoughts and the way you view yourself. Thank you for tuning into this video, and I will see you in our next one.